Hey guys! So today I am going to teach you how to make Heath bar pie. It's a great summer dessert and it's really easy to make. And it takes about 4 hours total with it letting it sit in the freezer, but it's so worth it. The ingredients you'll need are Heath bars. You can use bigger bars if you can find them, but small ones work just as well. You'll just use a whole bag of those. You'll need a gallon Ziploc bag. You will need a mallet or a spoon, whatever works. If you have a mallet, I suggest you use it because it works better to smash the Heath bar up. You'll need a graham cracker crust. You'll need vanilla pudding. You'll need a jar of caramel. You will not be using the whole thing, so it's okay if you don't have enough. If you don't have a whole jar. You'll need Cool Whip. You'll need a 1/3 measuring cup. You'll need a spatula and a big bowl and a smaller bowl. So the first step you'll need to do is you'll need to open all the Heath bars, which I have plenty of, so this could take a while. I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, now that I've unwrapped all the Heath bars, I'm going to take the mallet and I'll smash them up into little pieces. I just finished chopping, so you can see the pieces are small. It's like crumbly. Just enough for toppings, and you'll be mixing it in with the pudding and Cool Whip. So I'll just let that sit, and then I'm going to make the pudding now. You can just follow the directions on the back of the box. It'll just take 2 cups of milk and powder, and then you can let it sit for 5 minutes. I made the pudding, and it's getting, it's not quite there yet. It's getting a little thicker, so I'm just going to put that off to the side and let that sit. Next, we'll need caramel and the measuring cup. So I'm going to open the caramel and I'm going to put it in. And you'll also need your crust out and ready to put the caramel in. It'll be the base layer. Okay, so I have that in here and I have my crust. So I'm just going to put that, I'll try and spread it around like so. But you can take your spoon that you used to get the caramel in the cup, spread it nice and evenly. Okay, so I do have the caramel spread around. It doesn't have to be evenly on the sides because it won't stick. Just try and spread it on the sides. See, I kind of have it on the sides, but it's more important that you have it in the actual pan. So my pudding is just about ready. And so for the next step, you'll need pudding and Cool Whip. So for this next step, you'll need your big bowl. Sorry about my dog. Really friendly. You'll need your big bowl, and you want to put the Cool Whip in the big bowl. Get my spatula. And then you'll also need the pudding and the Heath bar at this point. So that in nicely, and now the pudding. Okay, so first you'll just have the pudding and the Cool Whip, and you don't want to stir it, you just want to fold it. So let me fix the camera maybe so I can get a good angle on what folding is. Oh, sorry. Okay, so just like fold it into, sorry, this is hard to film, and just like flip it over. Oh, you can't even see it. Flip it into it. Okay, yeah, so just like flip it. Fold it over each other. I don't know what folding is. And then after you get that nice and folded and mixed, you don't have to get it fully mixed yet, but then you want to add not all of your Heath bar because you'll need some for the top layer once the pie is done before you freeze it, but you want to add quite a bit of it. So I'll just hold some of that. Get it in for the inside layer. I'll save about that much for the top. And then you just want to continue folding that all into each other to mix it up and have a nice filling for the pie. Now I have the pie crust and all the filling, and what I'm going to do is just pour it into the pie carefully. It may overflow, but it's still enough, so you might have a little extra, but yeah. And it'll be frozen too, so you can spread it around evenly after you get it all in. It always tastes good if you have a little extra that you want to eat. So, there I have that. But I'm going to flatten it out so you can get more. You need to put more. We're not done. Okay. So then you have your extra Heath bar. And what you're going to do is carefully spread that just evenly on the top. So you don't want to dump it all in one spot because it's hard to move. Okay. So, I mean, you can be really generous. See, I still have some when putting it in to the actual filling. I mean, don't be shy. You'll just need enough to cover the top. Okay. Spread that around. Oh, and my hands are clean. I've washed them multiple times while making this. I washed them before making it too. So, there you have it, your Heath bar pie. But the last step is you are going to put it in the freezer for 4 hours before it's ready. You can always leave it in longer, but you're going to want to give it, I want to say 10 minutes before, you want to pull it out 10 minutes before you're actually going to eat it so it can thaw a little bit, so it's just easier to cut. So I'll come back in 4 hours and show you the final product. So I'm back, 4 hours it's been. So the pie is nice and frozen and ready to be eaten. It is such a delicious recipe and I really recommend it. It's so easy. The only time you need is really 4 hours. It takes about 10 minutes to make otherwise. It's really, not even 10 minutes. It's really easy and real quick. It's really good for summertime snacks. Hey, so I really hope you enjoyed my video today. Please like this video and subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if you have any recommendations of videos to do, because I'm always up for trying new things. Thanks for watching. Bye!